Welcome back, my Vibe Tribe. I'm trying something a little bit different today. Thanks to my friend Stella, I'm going to be doing a weekly vibe video, but I'm going to be doing it differently because I know how frustrating it can be trying to get to your sign, and so I'm going to do them two at a time. This video is for the Gemini and the Cancer. So first, we got Gemini. What do we got for you, Gemini? Wow, manifestation. That's kind of exciting. This actually came up for the Taurus in their video. So there you go, Gemini, especially if you're a cuspy Gemini Taurus. Manifestation. You are a manifesting machine. So there you go. Whatever you put out to the universe is what you're going to get back. Whatever energy you put out, you're going to get back. So I love this deck. First of all, I love the colors. I love everything about this deck. It's the Angels in Your Biz Oracle deck by, obviously, Emily Aarons. Beautiful, beautiful deck. But let's see, what do we got here for you? You're literally a manifesting machine. Your thoughts are electric and your body is magnetic. When your thoughts and feelings align, you can manifest instantly. Forget realistic or timing. You're the one with the power. Today is the day to proclaim what you desire and by when. Release any stories around your wants and repeat this mantra. The more I say yes to my desires, the more the universe says yes to me. Start small with a quarter, then a parking spot, then go wild because you, Gemini, deserve it. Now, I shared this story in the last video for the Taurus, and the story I shared when they talk about start with a quarter or a parking spot and so on and so forth. For those that might be new to the whole universe or manifesting thing, they're telling you basically to start manifesting small, to see what you can, to kind of give yourself the practice, and to show you that you can manifest things, that things you think about do happen, whether it's good or bad. But, let's focus on the good. Let's try to manifest positively. For instance, if you say, you know what, I'm so happy and grateful that I go out today and I find a quarter on the ground, and I want it to be heads up. Well, say you find a quarter on the ground, whether it's heads up or not, it's not coincidence. It's because you manifested it. The universe put you in the right place at the right time to find a quarter on the ground, which means, maybe somebody dropped it and thought, you know what, I'm just going to leave it for the person that might need it. So it doesn't matter how you came upon it. The fact that you came upon it is because you manifested it. If you're going somewhere and it's a busy parking lot, just put out there, I'm so happy and grateful that I find a great parking spot right where I want to park. And put it out there and believe it. Don't go into the parking lot after you've tried to manifest this and say, well, this parking lot is crazy, so I don't think I'm going to find anything. Because if you do that, you have immediately negated your parking manifestation. So just put it out there, try to believe it, put all your energy into finding that perfect parking spot, and just believe, because sometimes you may think that parking lot is full, and as you're going down to come back around for a different parking spot, that front parking spot might just be opening up. Somebody may have just gotten in their car and said, okay, I'm ready to go now because so-and-so manifested this spot and now it's time for me to leave. So when you're manifesting, Gemini, remember what you put out to the universe is what you're going to get back. You are a manifesting machine this week, always, whenever. Manifestation does not just have to be about this week. These are readings for this week. But you know what? You can use this week to practice. Practice the positive manifestations. So go wild and, just manifest to your heart's content. So that was our Geminis. Now for our Cancers. Cancer. Oh, that's a pretty card. I like the colors. Pivot. Tune into what feels good. This is a really pretty card. It's actually kind of calming too. I like it. But I think what they're trying to tell you there, Cancer, is focus on the positive. So here we go. Pivot. Tune. I don't know why I keep wanting to say turn. I am so sorry, guys. Tune into what feels good. Something feels off. You don't need to throw away all of your work, but I'd seriously consider shifting so you don't feel like you're pushing so hard. Your business doesn't have to be a labor of love. It can be easy. Maybe it's time to look at the story. I have to work hard to make money. Did you catch yourself? This could be a lovely place to journal what feels good and what feels heavy in your work. Give yourself permission to let go of what doesn't feel light and easy. So, again, these are business oracle cards, but I think we can also turn them into cards that fit our everyday life. So if there's something that you're working on and it's just not going right, but you keep pushing in the direction that you feel it should be going, maybe you need to take a step back, hit the reset button, and kind of just, process in your head, are there other ways that I can make this work so that this, thing that I'm working on, this project, this, anything in life doesn't feel like a labor of love. Labor of love can be a lot of good things. It can mean a lot of wonderful things, but it could also be that, I have to work extra hard because this is my dream. Well, there's nothing wrong with working hard. But if you're continually trying something that's not working, that's when we need to step back and hit the reset button and see what else might work, and that's where I think the journal comes in. Write down different ideas of how you can proceed in a better direction, a direction that might work. I mean, you don't know if the second option you pick is going to work or even the third, but if you keep trying different ways, one of those is going to work, and it's going to push you over that obstacle that is kind of keeping you stuck where you're at. So again, tune in to what feels good. Don't, if your spidey senses are telling you this isn't working, don't continue in that direction saying, well, I'm going to make it work. Again, take a step back. No one says you have to quit the idea that you're doing. It's just saying maybe try a different approach. So there you have it. Cancer. Sorry. There you have it, Cancer. Remember, I'm new to these, so you are literally on the same learning path as I am with these cards. So I do thank you for watching. And again, for our Gemini, we have the manifestation card. And for our Cancer, we have the pivot. Remember, pivot and turn in the direction and go in the direction that makes you feel good. If you keep trying to push through, the push through is going to push back. So there's nothing wrong with trying different ways to come up with the end result. So have a wonderful week, my Gemini and my Cancers, and I will talk to you next week.